Hi all my Facebook friends around the world. I think you're all awesome, and today I want to teach you how to make homemade wine. There's two types that I'm going to make today. One is made out of 100% juice and the other is made out of fresh fruit, banana. Now it's always important to sterilize everything that you're using so there's no bacteria contamination. I've already put 2 gallons of warm water in my big pot here, and I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of this sterilization. Now this is a real simple recipe, and it's great for beginners. Now we have 2 different kinds of carboys. We have the 1 gallon, and this is a 6 gallon. Today I'm just making a small batch of pineapple, which I'm going to use the 1 gallon. Now of course we're going to sterilize everything, which includes the burper. I had to think of the name, sorry. The lid, the pitcher that you'll be needing to add water. Just put it in there like that. Now it's sterile. Okay, so this recipe for 1 gallon calls for 6 pints of pineapple juice, which is a can and a half. So I'm going to open them right now. So your carboy is going to be like half full with juice. Any juice will work. Cherry juice, blueberry juice. I like using Northland. At the end of the video, I'll give you the recipe for the 5 gallon compared to the 1 gallon. Now we have to add sugar. You can use tap water, which is fine. I'm heating it up to hot so I can melt the sugar into the carboys. Which probably I should have did already, but I didn't. Now this recipe takes about 2 pounds of sugar. Now it seems that it's going to be really sweet, but what yeast does is it eats the sugar. It lets off a gas, and the byproduct is the alcohol. So it's eating the sugar up. Now your wine is going to be a little bit of sweet with the blue packet of Red Star. I have tried the Lalvin D47. It's a dry wine, and it doesn't ferment, so it kind of made me nervous that it wasn't working, but it was. Okay, I'm filling up the water. Should be enough water there. Then you're going to want another cup to start activating your yeast, which you'll have to sanitize your glass with. about a quarter cup of water. You're going to pour the yeast in there, and you're going to have to let it sit for like 10 minutes. So the yeast will activate in the warm water. Okay, so, I don't know, that's about, you can always add more water. What you want to do is dissolve about 2 pounds of sugar, which is right here. So I'm just going to guess, right about there's 2 pounds, and I'm just going to pour it in. You don't have to be exact. I'd say that's about 2 pounds. And of course, you're going to sterilize your spoon. And you're going to stir it until it dissolves. You're going to pour that water into the caramel. That's good right there. Okay, sanitize because I put it on the counter. In the jar, stir it up. Supposed to wait about 10 minutes on this, but this juice is warm, so we're okay. And what's happening is it's activating in the warm water. Pour it in the jar. Stir it up. Put your lid on. And your burper. And voila, you got a gallon of wine. Start it. Now what's going to happen, it's going to start fermenting. And tomorrow you're going to see the action. There's going to be bubbles coming up through your juice. And it's going to go on for about a month. And the burper, which I have to add water to, lets those gases out. Just put a little water in there. Top back on. This is so this little mechanism doesn't come out of the burper. And tomorrow I'll show you how it's fermenting.